Oh, well hello. Fancy seeing you here. Welcome to my video this week. We are going to do another garden update, another garden tour, whatever you want to call it. It rained a whole bunch last night. Like 4 inches or 6 inches, I don't know. Different reports, different places, but I guess a month's worth of rain in just a couple hours. So I ended up planting some more stuff I don't know, I think it's been 2 weeks since I made one of these videos. Finally getting stuff out to the garden. It's been hard, but I'm doing it. Kids and John have helped me a lot. I finally got my peppers planted and my potatoes, and I'll show you that. Still haven't planted the tomatoes. But we're gonna start off on the front porch today. It is 7:30. Kids aren't in school anymore, so I can wake up a bit earlier and do these kind of things, which will make things a lot easier. Instead of driving 14 hours to take them to school, we can do it like this. So we're gonna start off in the front yard today. First, did you see my ferns? They're doing good. No bird's nest in them this time. It's a little chilly out here, so our irises didn't do too much besides what I showed you last time. Iggy plant is coming back. The cold definitely got back. We're probably going to pull that out, put something else. Look at the lilies. Aren't those pretty? And all of these other blooms are going to bloom out. This whole thing's going to be covered. Isn't that pretty? And then my hydrangea plant, this is, I think, a wild marigold or something. They don't need to be in there, so I just pull those out. Hydrangeas, maybe they'll actually give me some blooms this year. We'll see. My rose bush that I thought was dying from the cold. One little lone thing, and there's obviously a big giant plant in there. It all looks prickly, so I haven't messed with it much. Now all of this asparagus that I grew from seed, I put in here because we're going to take it to the new house. Now when I plant this, I did experiment last year on my big asparagus over there. This came in pots and it had like 14 or 15 in each one, and I just I sprayed it with water to get the like roots kind of clean, and I separated them all, and then I put them in that big pot over there. Here's my random tomato I didn't think was going to live, and I just threw it in this pot. It's working out. My broccoli is getting big. I don't see any heads on it yet, but this is the bok choy, rosette bok choy, I think it is. I haven't tried it yet. Probably should. Some little bugs are eating the outside plant, so I need to probably get that soon. See the big broccolis, kind of crowding. I should probably spread them out just a bit. This hydrangea we got for half of whatever it says on there, so it was pretty cheap, and it's pretty. Look at that. Oh geez. There's a strawberry. There's a strawberry. Looks like something's been eating it, so I may not bite into that one, so we'll leave it here for now. Here were some things I started, and my hollyhock and my common yarrow. I need to probably separate those some and plant them out in the garden, but I just haven't done it yet. Lilac bush is doing good. Ooh, let's go up here real quick. Show you what I got going on. My herbs are doing good. I can't decide if I should keep these inside or put them in the garden. My oregano and thyme. My eucalyptus is not doing great. I'm not sure why. I think maybe I need to plant it in a bigger pot. I think it needs a big pot. I think that's what's happening. This turned a little yellow. Might need to repot it. Here's my peace lily that I didn't know what was growing in it. I think this was from my grandma's funeral. I left it outside, let it die. Ants got it. Like, so many things tried to kill it, and it just won't die, which is awesome. And look at those leaves. Those are cool. And I brought this back to life. It kind of died. It's doing good now. Oh yeah, for Mother's Day, I forgot to tell you. Mother's Day was just the other day, and You want to see what the kids got me and drawn and planted and picked out and are so beautiful. Look at these pretty flowers. They actually have, that rain might have got them just a little too much. Oh yeah, they're not as pretty as they were. Oh, that sucks. Though, I mean, obviously they'll get better again, but these were so cool. These are, however you say that, African daisies. Those are probably one of my favorites. Geranium, I think. And these are petunias. Petunia. Oh yeah, these are all petunias. Aren't those pretty? I think I have some pictures of them when they were a little bit brighter. I'll show you. My lemon tree is coming along. It's getting some new not flowers, getting some new leaves right there. Some new leaves right there. Hopefully it'll give me some lemons this year. I don't know, but hopefully. Alright, these are the things I haven't planted yet. Those are my tomatoes. They're ridiculous. So tall. There's some other tomatoes and my basil. And some, I don't even know. Look how much water's in here from last night. They don't need that much water in there. Okay, it was a bit windy out here. Had to get my microphone. I didn't know sage grew such pretty flowers. Isn't that cool? That's my cilantro that is going to turn into coriander seeds. Sometimes when you don't pick the flowers off of stuff like basil, it makes it taste different, but I don't know about other herbs. We'll have to figure it out. Calendula down here. I think my parsley's going to seed. That's okay. These are getting big. This is arugula, and I think it's going to seed. See how it's kind of like that? We'll see how it is. Here's my stevia. I planted green beans right here. And look! Happy birthday, little seedlings. They're already coming up. That's cool. I planted cucumbers right here, but they're not coming up yet. Here's my pepper plants. They're doing pretty good. They look slightly stunted. Ooh, that one might have broke off. Aw, wonder why that one did that. So we'll just have to see how those do. Oh, there's another one right there that's not, got bit off or something. Oh, that's annoying. This is my, again, look, the arugula's going to seed. I just pulled that off. I'm gonna harvest some of this here in a bit. But it has been hot, so it makes sense. I'm gonna pull this one off too. Look how big the spinach is. It's looking good. And then I had these little snack peppers I planted right there. I couldn't get them apart, so I just kind of planted them close to each other. And then my tiny little tomatoes are right there. I figured this could be a little snacking salad area. As you can see, I planted my potatoes. They should all grow right here and be awesome. Those are obviously the ones that are already growing. They should start sprouting up soon. Blueberries did nothing this year. That freeze got them. I'm pretty sure that's some sort of flower. There's a bunch of flowers in here. I'm not sure what's weeds and what's flowers yet, so I have to figure that out as things are growing. This obviously needs to be weeded a whole lot. There's the pretty yellow flowers. My strawberries I planted are doing okay. I see a few. Yeah, that's good. I thought these strawberries were cool because they had red flowers. See the red flowers? Isn't that neat? I see lots of strawberries though. Hopefully they do good. Again, it might need some new dirt in some of them. Ooh, I think that's a dahlia. I know dahlia. Oh yeah, that's a dahlia too. Right next to the strawberry or the raspberries. Oh, look at all the raspberries. Look at them all. John will be happy. So that's the raspberry patch. Oh, we planted over here. We planted squash and zucchini. Ooh, look, they're coming up. Awesome. This is where the tomatoes go. Hopefully, maybe I'll plant them today, or a lot of them. And then they're gonna be trellised up on this thing. And I think I'm gonna do green beans on this side so I can harvest them easy, being on the edge. And I think in the middle I may do, if these don't do good, I may do more peppers, or I have a bunch of onion sets that never do great for me, but I might plant them all right here. And I still have this big area to plant, so I'm still not sure what I'm doing there. We're building the house and I'm pretty late with stuff, so we'll see how all that goes. The wisteria plant, a lot of the blooms got knocked off, but still looking good. That's about it in the garden tour. Not a super amount of updates. Don't touch that branch, your camera will fall, Chanel. Not a whole lot of updates, but yeah, I'm definitely I gotta plant the tomatoes probably today. I need to plant them today. I need to plant them a long time ago, but what are you gonna do? Gotta get them planted. I know I'm growing all this. I'm a little overwhelmed because of building the house. All those tomatoes I have to process at the end of the season if we don't eat them fresh. So that's canning and stuff, which takes a long time. And I don't know how that's gonna work with the new house, but that's okay. We're gonna eat as many as we can fresh. Tomato sandwiches are so good. And I can make salsa out of them. The potatoes last for a while, and I just love potatoes, so we'll eat a bunch of those. The herbs, I like to dry some of the herbs. I guess I'm gonna probably be giving away a lot of stuff this year. I got friends though, I got family I can give stuff away to. Won't be that big a deal. You know how the garden season goes sometimes. If we're busy, you know? Like yesterday, we worked all day at the land, clearing stuff, and I got a few videos. Oh, they dug the basement. What? That's pretty exciting. And so, yeah, sometimes you just have to roll with the punches. Or why we gotta say punches? That's negative. Roll with something that rolls. I don't know. But, yeah, still gonna be a good garden season. I'm excited about it. It's gonna still give us a lot of food to eat. And that, you know, helps with the food cost. Obviously, we're not in the new house yet, so we don't have meat animals or anything like that yet. So the way I can offset our grocery bill is by growing all these vegetables. With tomatoes, I can make spaghetti sauce, salsa, anything tomato based. Tomato paste, which can go, you know, and all sort of stuff. Peppers, you know, when peppers get too much and I have way too many, I end up drying them and then I just powder it. And then I have a pepper powder. Isn't that cool? And it's flavor for stuff. So you can grow all of your salad stuff very easily. Potatoes are so easy. There's this lady called Ruth Stout. You should look her up. She was this super old lady that her method, it's called the Ruth Stout method, is that she would take the potato and throw it on the ground. Don't bury it, just throw it on the ground. And then she would cover her whole area with hay, straw, not hay. She'd cover her whole area with straw, and they would just grow. Just the potatoes would grow under the straw on top of the dirt. Like, it's just an easy way to do it. I didn't really even have to dig those if I didn't want to, but I did. There are super easy ways to do these things and have food for your family, which I think is super cool. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. I got new videos coming, I got new ideas, trying to figure out some stuff. These garden tours are cool. I'll have these for future garden season so I can remember if I mess something up, or, you know, just info. I can come back and watch these videos and have some reference as to what I've already done and what's worked and what's not and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and being in my garden, and I'll catch you on the next one.